You know I rock New Balances myself. Great for my bad hip.
Oh. And that it's gonna be another clean sweep. Straight to the finals. Oh no. They ain't gonna win 2 in a row. That's us. Finals, baby.
Let's get it in, P.
NBA Finals. 2 years in a row, back-to-back champs. Let's get it.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it. You know you
Yeah. I'm here. Come on.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Boston Celtics. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Spurs, we've got Walker. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. Brandon in at the shooting guard position. Taking on Boston, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Well, guys, for his team, he's really trying to attack this trip to the finals as if it's his first. Putting aside the fact that it's his 3rd in a row, he told me the first 2 games of the experience I need to lead this team through these finals. Sounds like he's not looking too far ahead, but is leaning on his past experience, guys.
Yeah, that's great stuff, Alec. Thank you. Walker for 3. On target from range.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Outside Tatum, right on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Brown. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside White. Back to Holiday. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Here's DJ. Defended by Brown. Here's DJ. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
When you talk about what it means to dominate, MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And San Antonio again with a bucket. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Holiday. Vucevic, screen on Walker. Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. Here's Brenham. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Celtics trail by 6. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Brown, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Wembanyama. And they're going to count that bucket and send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Coach.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Boston's shooting 40% from the field in this one. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Walsh in the two-guard. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 39 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel...
Oh.
This shooting happened in December of 23. What started as a traffic infraction has now resulted in a nearly $5 million settlement.
He's hiding right now. Hey, get on the ground right now!
The shooting occurred after the suspect, Robert Brown, ran from his car following that traffic stop. The police video shows Brown hopping two fences, both times dropping a handgun, which is visible in the video. Police say the gun was back in Brown's hand when their officer opened fire. That 9mm gun, according to police, was reported stolen out of Vegas. They say the 28-year-old from Rialto had a no-bail warrant for his arrest and had an extensive criminal history. His sister speaking out on behalf of the family.
$4.9 million to bring my brother back. It doesn't heal the wounds left.
Today I am turning my mango habanero. bullshit because they don't teach their sons that you don't take a bit. The fucking cheesecake back.
Extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. Two here in the second.
Outside Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And that one falls for Tatum. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Down low. Here's DJ. Just 5 to shoot. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chip.
Outside Porzingis. To Tatum. Back to Porzingis. No good from outside.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
San Antonio leading by 11. Here's DJ. Rounded by Tatum. Here's DJ. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Sarr passes to Branham. Here's DJ. Spurs need to get one up here. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Ford. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Vucevic against Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, the pass to White. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They set the screen. Pass to DJ. Jacks up a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Defended by Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Now here's Vucevic. Will it go? Brown, that's good. Brown's got 12 points.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Sarr. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's San Antonio looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
That's crazy.
So your metabolism actually doesn't hit a wall just because you...
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Boston Celtics.
So no hate to this creator. I have
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
I guess we can pull out your college. I'm gonna lose some weight. I haven't been doing that shit in like a year. And we got fat.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. 17-point game. Walker out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's DJ in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Walker passes to DJ. Wembanyama, screen on White. Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got 22.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Brown for 3. Walker pulls down the board. San Antonio leading by 20. Here's DJ. 22 points for him. Wembanyama, screen on Vucevic. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 25.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Here's DJ. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's White. It's deflected.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Here's DJ. 25 points in the game. Fires the 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to White. On the wing, Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shot is good by DJ.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Boston calls timeout. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Celtics also making a change. Porzingis has checked in.
Probably nothing.
Hi, I'm Cody, and I installed this fire pit.
Hi, I'm Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Cody, and I put in the docks.
Hi, I'm Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Cody, and I installed the dock ladder.
Hi, I'm Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Cody, and I just finished putting together these chairs.
Hi, I'm Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Cody, and I put these CD ramps in and this other dock.
Hi, I'm Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Cody, and...
Listen.
Hell no.
Feeling lonely? I do at times.
Yo, what's good? Get me first day of high school.
Indiana 64, Knicks 71. 9 minutes and 60
Ain't no
seconds.
way this is a high school. Bro, you ever own stadium? That's bigger than the Cowboy Stadium. Yo, what's good? Get me first day of high school. You ready? Yo, ready.
Who do you think's gonna get it?
Ain't no way this is a high school.
I want to say the Celtics.
Celtics ain't
I
even
mean, not the Celtics. Fuck, I forgot the niggas lost. The fucking orange and blue motherfuckers.
You're crazy.
It's possible. Them niggas will be up in, they done made it to the finals a few times, bro. They done had some squads. They just ain't won that bitch.
No team's won it that's in the conference finals right now. T. Wilson never won it, Oklahoma City's never won it, Pacers never won it, and Knicks have never won it. One of the teams will be, some team this year is going to be the first one to ever win it. I think it's the now the Timberwolves beat Oklahoma City, which is a super long shot. But if they beat Oklahoma City and go to the finals, I think they might be able to pull it all off then. Because they would have knocked out the Lakers, they would have knocked out OKC, and they knocked out the Nuggets. That is 3 super teams.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't think if the Oklahoma City go to the finals, I think the Knicks are going to the finals. I think it will be OKC and the Knicks, but
I thought it was gonna be Minnesota in the Knicks.
Oh, no, man. I've been saying all year, I think OKC gonna get it all this year. But if T-Wolves do beat them, man, then shit, I'm putting my money on T-Wolves.
All right, let me tell y'all something, man. I come to the score line.
Yeah, I like Anthony Edwards, bro.
You know, we talking, we chopping up, but I catch a little accent. I said, man, where you from?
Yeah, maybe next year.
Colombia.
They lost pretty bad to
And guess what?
OKC last
Let's say
night.
us Afro-Latinos, estamos representando.
It was 109 to 88, and they were up the whole game until, I think it was, they came back, OKC came back in the third quarter.
Oye, hola suave con suerte. Mi hermano, vaya, hablamos. All right, what happened to your eye?
My baby daddy beat my ass.
Real?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he was drunk.
How long have you been with him?
10 years.
Why are you still with him?
I'm not with him anymore. That's why I'm outside. That's why I'm outside.
Okay, I'm sorry.
OKC just got too many weapons.
Want to go to
They got Shea on offense, Chet. Then they're surrounded by a bunch of three-point shooters, and then on
Never a white man. We having a one-night stand. I don't like white
Alex Caruso, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Holmenstein.
I'm gonna have a one-night stand with
They
you.
got too
I'll take it
much.
with you. I'm no white man's whore.
Have a one-night stand with me or date a white man?
Date a white man. You, for sure. Never a white man. We having a one-night stand. I don't like white people. Hate white people, so I'm coming with you. I'm gonna have a one-night stand with you. I'll take it with you. I'm no white man's whore.
Have a one-night stand with me or date a white man?
Date a white man. You, for sure. Never a white man. We having a one-night stand. I don't like white people. Hate white people, so I'm coming with you. I'm gonna have a one-night stand with you. I'll take it with you. I'm no white man's whore.
Have a one-night stand with me or date a white man?
Date a white man. You, for sure. Never a white man. We having a one-night stand. I don't like white people. Hate white people, so I'm coming with you. I'm gonna have a one-night stand with you. I'll take it with you. I'm no white man's whore.
Have a one-night stand with me or date a white man?
Man, it'd be over. It'd be a riot.
You, for sure. Never a white man. We having a one-night stand. I don't like white people. Hate white people, so I'm coming with you.
But see, the thing about it is half these bitches ugly anyway, bro. Like, all the black women are ugly as fuck, bro. Like, nah, bro, like, I don't even like black women, my own damn self. I can't stand them bitches, so. And it all stems from my mom and my sisters.
Shit, I had this black girl in Converse trying to talk to me. I fucking paid for my shit and left.
Like,
I went there and bought a bottle of liquor. She said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from here. Why?" She said, your accent." I was like, "My accent?" She was like, "You sound ethnic." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I'm
this bitch. Yeah, them hoes are stupid, bro. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, they were
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played outside.
I like them. I just don't like most of them. I only fuck with people that fuck with me.
Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wembanyama screen. Let's go with a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 4-3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
From the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
South
Outside Holiday.
That's the biggest reason right there.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Tatum can't hit.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's DJ. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yeah.
The last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up to Boston. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Second chance effort. Vucevic gets the bucket.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Here's DJ, hounded by Tatum. Wembanyama, screen on Tatum. DJ. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Porzingis finds Brown. Outside Holiday. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Wembanyama screen. Shot is good by DJ.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's San Antonio with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The trauma of history. Remember, this is the woke generation. They got to get justice for everybody.
Oh, they're the dumbass generation.
Exactly. Exactly.
They ain't getting justice for nothing. They're just making people not like them. What's going on?
Exactly. Like, I can see both sides of you. You know what I mean? Black people do some dumb shit. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game. White people also do some dumb
just
shit.
shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Exactly.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Jovic into the power forward position.
I hate sexy.
Grant's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting.
No, like for real. Like, if I know you're a racist, I'm gonna talk to you as disrespectful as I can. Just cause I don't like you, I don't have a reason to like you. You know what I mean? But as long as you don't give me no reason to not have to be respectful to you,
the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
It is what it is. Man, you can't respect the
Tatum passes to Hauser.
To me, like, motherfucking respect it.
Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hauser. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Hauser's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room
somebody proves to you that they ain't that stereotype, nigga, you're not gonna respect them.
Grant outside.
Like, growing up, my problem was, you need to respect
going with almost an entirely new group here.
For what? The nigga's beating my ass.
Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Jovic.
What the fuck I need to respect him for? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. My birth mom want me to respect her for what? Bitch, you did not raise me. Like, come on.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. Here's Sara. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Knocks it loose.
But
a touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know I stole Daniel Mo's phone? So I can get arrested.
That's the DJ.
So I can get arrested. Do you know it took a whole
shot is up.
Maybe 9 months just to get away from my dad?
Totally relentless.
Well, he ain't even my dad. He's my uncle, bro.
One thing I enjoy
but
is watching
he's
players
been there
pay
for
attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, you play the
but
great
it took 9 months.
The Spurs have
getting
gotten
in
4
the
shots
trouble
out of
and
6
doing
attempts to
dumb
drop
shit
so far in the fourth.
just to get a year away from this nigga, bro. My
Here's
17
DJ,
through 18
defended by Brown.
away from this
DJ
nigga.
passes to Graham.
I was locked up in juvenile placement, but I was happy as fuck.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, drains the triple. Grant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You got the level.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Johnson passes to Vassell. Here's DJ. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DJ.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Basket counts.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Right side, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's DJ. And yes, another basket.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
You hear about the flag football players mad that the NFL owners are going to allow NFL players for the Olympic flag football shit?
The series is a war.
Them
You just
niggas
want
is
to push it
mad.
back.
Somebody said, Dream Team, this is the post, Dream Team owners passed the resolution allowing NFL players to participate in flag football in the 2028 Olympics. Somebody said that moment when a welder percent will be something special. Oh shit. Can you imagine being on the flag football team? You go out to receiver and this fucking Tyreek Woolen or some shit out there. Wow, fuck, nigga, you the fastest nigga in the league. What the fuck? You playing corner, it's Odell Beckham. Ah! Yeah, that nigga play for the Ravens. The Ravens. The Ravens. That's probably Washington's team name in 2037. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. Cause if they let them go back to Redskins, they're gonna have to let everybody they made change their name go back. Like Sam Houston High School. Remember the Cherokees? Not no Hurricanes. Well, that's good. I hope they do then. Cause that's they shit. I heard that logo ain't just like some bullshit. It's an actual cheat. I forgot his name and shit. Yeah. So that's game 1 in the books.
Terrific win. Still anyone's series.
Oh my God, I can't wait for tomorrow. Who got that one? Is it gonna be a sweep? Come on, Boston. Don't do me like that. We're gonna sweep them.
Why would you ever
At
leave
they
Nike?
home.
They're the GOAT.
Bam out of violence. Killing that guy.
Are you hurt? We got these niggas.
Who the fuck is number 24?
Running back, play my song in this. Vibing like I'm alone in this bitch.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Boston Celtics? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. After out there, DJ. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the two-guard spot. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Look at San Antonio. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg. And looking to...
Uh-oh, pace is kind of getting back up in that thing. 89 to 85 mix up.
Another Red Bull.
To go into the fourth quarter. wouldn't let me jump. What the fuck?
He's here for you.
Testimony now in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs right here in New York. His ex-girlfriend's mother taking the stand today. The photos the mother shared, and she testified that she actually took out a home equity loan because the mother says Combs was demanding money from her. Aaron Katursky at the courthouse. On the 7th day of testimony at the sex trafficking and racketeering trial of Sean Combs, the mother of his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, told the jury she took these photos of bruises she said Combs inflicted on her daughter after finding out she was dating another man. She was bruised, and I wanted to make sure that we memorialized it. Regina Ventura testified her daughter told her she was being blackmailed. Cassie sent her mom this email saying Combs is going to release 2 explicit sex tapes of me. He has also said that he will be having someone hurt me and Scott Mascuti, the rapper known as Kid Cudi, who Ventura had started to date. I was physically sick, Ventura's mother said. The sex tapes threw me. She testified Combs demanded $20,000 to recoup money that he had spent on Cassie. I was scared for my daughter's safety, she told the jury, so she took out a home equity loan to secure the money and wired it according to instructions sent by Combs' bookkeeper. A few days later, she said the money was sent back. The defense did not cross-examine Cassie's mother, and she walked off the witness stand glaring at Combs. Jurors could hear from Kid Cudi as soon as tomorrow, David. At the end of the day today,
Diddy, you going to jail, nigga.
Now, yesterday in
Well,
court,
you ain't going. You ain't getting out, nigga.
Sean Diddy come.
hey, they saw
San Antonio, Texas.
On a road trip with my parents, Crispy's driving and his hands are at 10 and 2, but everybody that speed past him, he calls them number 1. And my mama's sitting in the back because Rosa Parks didn't fight hard enough. On a road trip with my parents, Crispy's driving and his hands are at 10 and 2, but everybody that speed past him, he calls them number 1. And my mama's sitting in the back because Rosa Parks didn't fight hard enough.
Casey Williams?
Yes, officer?
Need you to stand up and come with me.
Eric, the guy I fired.
Yeah, hello. Am I speaking to Mr. Smith?
Yes, you are. How can I help?
Yeah, Eric with a K. E-R-I-K.
Eric Martin. You are so fired. Get your and get out of my building.
Did you really not ask your father?
Can I help?
I have a suspect here driving your car and pretending to own your car. How would you want me to handle this?
Where are you?
We're currently at 57th and 8th Street.
I thought as much. I'm a minute away. Kindly hold on.
Oh, wow. You have trappers installed in your car, I see. Okay. See you soon. I don't know why you're shaking your head. You should be saying your final prayers by now. I don't know what's wrong with your car and taking things that don't belong to you. Looks like your time's up.
Hello, Officer John Smith here.
I can tell, sir. It's a pleasure to have you here. When did you last see this vehicle, sir?
About half an hour or so ago.
And you haven't seen it since?
I have not. I didn't think I was anytime soon until I got your call.
I thought as much. Have you filed a complaint?
No, I have not. Do I need to?
I think you should. I was on this highway when I thought I had seen a black woman driving this car. And so I followed and stopped her. And indeed, it was a young black teenage girl behind the wheel. And the first thing that came to mind is, what is she doing in this neighborhood? Do not get me wrong.
Oh, Wemby, you stepped out, you bitch.
What's more, she had a child at 16 years. That's how I knew she was ghetto. And I also knew if she was ghetto, then this car is probably stolen. After checking the registration and seeing your name on the car, I knew that her boyfriend, her useless baby daddy, has stolen this car and given it to her to transport. Since she could pass as a teenage mom, I did her business.
I see.
I have always wondered, why wouldn't they just pack back to their home continent? I mean, is that so hard? They just keep taking and taking and taking. I'm sick and tired.
But did you ask her any questions as to how she got the car and all of that?
No, sir. I intend to fully interrogate her at the station. She's going away for a long time.
I see. But I thought your protocols required you to ask necessary questions to determine whether what you're thinking or suspecting is fact or not.
You will, sir. They all speaking to Mr. Smith? Yes, you are. Not many people can. Okay. What more should I? They just keep taking and taking. The same. They always lie and cheat. Hello. What? Am I speaking to Mr. Smith?
I was just wondering if that's your suit. You're so sweet. Such a good person. Yeah.
Yes, you are. How can I help? I was up.
I was just wondering if that's your
Let it go.
Bro, play the video again, bro. I'm not trying to see this ad.
Oh, Wemby blocked the fuck out of that.
Huh? You smashing my lady. No, I'm not smashing your lady. Why is she dressed like this when you were at the house?
Hey, it's not even like that. He wasn't even.
Peace out, baby!
Eric, the guy I...
Alrighty, guys. So I would like to introduce you to,
Hi, Mike. This is the new Tim Chris. You're going to be learning to become an audio engineer.
Oh my God.
Excuse me? Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I didn't think anyone was going to be here, and the window was open.
Go near the room. I'm calling the police.
No, please don't do that. I didn't really touch anything. My name is Monique. I just wanted to see what a beach looked like.
The beach is outside. It's not in here.
I got cold and felt sick. Please don't call the police. My mom will die if I get arrested. Okay, hold on, Auntie. Look at her. She's more scared than we are. She seems harmless. If we call the police on her, it could ruin her life before it ever gets started.
And if we don't call the police, then she's not harmless?
I don't think she's innocent. You told me that one mistake can mess up my entire future, remember? This is her one mistake.
Dee, I am not doing this again.
More assist.
17, ma'am.
Do you have someone who can pick you up?
I do, ma'am. I can call people.
Then call her. Put it on speaker.
Monique? Thank God. Where are you? I'm at a beach house on the ocean. What? I'm sorry, Mom. Can you please come get me?
What's your mom's ETA?
She's still about an hour away. Again, I'm really sorry about this. It's okay. I'm just glad I got to see the beach. Your parents really never took you? My mom doesn't like me going outside. She says there's too many germs. My dad's a doctor. He says inhaling germs is like cross-training for the immune system. Your dad sounds cool. I don't really get to see mine because of my autoimmune disorder. My mom says it makes him uncomfortable.
Tennis
So
is
I haven't seen him in about 10 years. That's why he's
96
getting sick.
rebounds. Only got
It's time for me to
4.
take my
God
meds.
damn.
Wow, that is a lot of pills. You get used to it. Just hate that they make me so nauseous and tired. Would you mind if I lie down for a bit while I wait for my mom?
Bedroom over there. Leave the door open, please. Stop that.
So strange. They're all from different pharmacies and different hospitals. Is that normal?
I don't think so, but not much about this girl seems normal.
Okay, thanks, Dad. I will.
Did you call your father?
Yep. And he said these medications should not be taken together.
Dee?
And this one, Indicac, isn't a medicine at all. All it does is cause nausea and fatigue.
This is none of our business, Dee.
He thinks this might be a case of Munchausen by proxy. That's what happens when a parent intentionally makes their children sick to get attention.
Yes, I know what it means. That's what's going on here. Is she a little old
Boom.
to realize something is off?
It might not ever have occurred to her to question her mom, or to question why all of her prescriptions are coming from different hospitals.
That's an awful lot of babies, Dee.
I know. We have to help her. My mom texted. She's almost here.
I'm glad to hear that.
Do you ever talk to your doctors about the medications they're giving you? No. My mom always takes care of all of that. Why? It's just, I was worried, so I called my dad. He said that a lot of the drugs you're taking aren't treating your symptoms. In fact, they might be causing them. That can't be right. My mom is very careful about what I take. I told him which meds you take. And just please look at what he has to say about the last one. Reduces nausea? But my mom has sacrificed everything to take care of me. Why would she make me sick?
That's a question you're going to have to ask your mother, dear.
It doesn't make sense. My mom loves me. Of course. Now, sometimes parents don't want to let their children go because they love you so much. It's like my mom. When I wanted to start making my own life decisions, it wasn't easy for her to accept. Eventually, my mom's outside. Just please think about what I said. Get it? I'm all she has.
Damn it, give me the rebounds.
To pull the access stairs down into the attic. Pulls her phone down to see what's actually living there. Warning. This is what is on her phone screen, staring back at her. He was 7 feet away from her when she took this picture. And mind you, she was home alone. So, yeah. She called the police.
Oh my god, I cannot get a rebound from Wemby or fucking Sohan.
But right here, there's like a pile of her husband's clothes. He had been going into their house while they were out and taking things, personal effects, articles of clothing, toiletry items. So he had been there for a while.
Surprise! Happy birthday!
The house is empty. Where is it?
I spoke to our loved ones and we realized you're a 40-year-old introvert, so the best surprise is to not make you have to entertain 5 different friends.
That's great. So I guess you're just taking me to a restaurant or bars.
No, I know you hate that too, so wings and pizza are in the couch and cake is in the kitchen.
Fantastic.
Now, I know you hurt your neck last year trying to build a mountain.
Hello, Mrs. Garcia. I brought corn chips, Cool Ranch. Thank you, sweetie. Would you like some food? Could I have some chicken? Of course, anything you want. Help yourself. Tommy does odd jobs around town. Challenged, but ever so independent. Awesome. Challenged? He's retarded, Mom.
You see, my friends think you're an idiot.
Everybody says that. Sometimes they're not nice.
Being a fool gives you a sort of power, doesn't it? You're there, and you don't dare.
I don't understand what you're saying, sir, but I like wizards.
Looking back, I should have known it was you the first time I saw you. Only an idiot would wear a t-shirt like that to a house in the morning. An idiot wouldn't know hiding anymore. I can see you.
What do you want to know? Hello, Mrs. Garcia. I brought corn chips.
Cut the door.
Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wins at their backs now. They're clearly taking a miracle to stop them.
Pass to DJ. Just trying to shoot. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. DJ's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Brown outside. Off target with his three.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's DJ. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Tatum. Down low. They need this. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Pass to DJ. Ben. Then Wembanyama sets a screen for DJ. Carries it from three-point range.
2 of 2 from the line. 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 2
DJ's got 12.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
White, wide open. He fired. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you. Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Walker the pass to Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Brown outside. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hell no, they're not about to pitch to her.
Come inside. Oh, hits her in the arm.
Come on. Let's go.
Ball hit by pitch. Nothing in the strike. Oh no. You okay? No, it hurts really bad. Now she comes up, bottom of the 7th, tie game, bases are loaded. A walk would lose the game. They have to throw strikes. That
She grand slammed that bitch.
Okay, but come on, we believe in you. But you gotta throw strikes, otherwise you lose. What a predicament. Ball. 10 pitches faced. 10 out of the strike zone. Hasn't swung the bat yet. Hasn't seen a strike yet. First strike she sees, swings the bat. It's a walk-off grand slam.
Damn.
Now it starts to make sense. That's why we weren't pitching to her before. Just like that. The tongue's out, the hands up, the eyes are big. She's excited.
Oh, give me that one.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 12. Wembanyama sets a screen for DJ. Yes, that goes in. He's got 14.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now here's Porzingis. And it's Brown missing. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And a wide open look for DJ. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 11.
Blocked at the last second. Pussy. Damn, the Knicks have taken off 108 to 92 with 7 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game.
That's not true. You didn't even talk to him.
I talked to him.
Oh, damn, I'm playing in the fourth quarter.
I'm not buying your baloney.
Disrespect. Okay. All right. Sir, I need you to step out of this car.
No, not until my uncle gets here.
The last time I'm going to answer you, get out of this car.
No.
Mr. Brinson, get him out of this car. My pleasure. All right, let's go.
No, leave me alone. Stop. Get off me. Don't touch me. What are you arresting me for?
Reckless driving and failure to comply with a law enforcement officer.
What? That's ridiculous.
No, what's ridiculous is that this could have been easy and just as simple.
And here is Tatum. Still without a basket. Holiday finds Brown. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. .124 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. There are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Wembanyama, a screen. they get it back. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Knocked loose and stolen by DJ. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Pass to Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Generational talent. Wembanyama will set the limit and put reality.
Victor came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drew Holiday in for Dawkins. And the Spurs making a change here. Outside Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Tatum from 3.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. We've got Holiday. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. And that one's good, DJ.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Boston.
Let these niggas want to play, bro.
He dropped in 55 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that
he's
hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Brandon. He has 5. Here's DJ. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 13. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
Take me out, coach.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Coach. I'm ready to play. 2 days. Put me in, coach.
Porzingis finds Brown.
I'm ready to play.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. 6 to shoot. For 3. That shot off. Now here's DJ. Light covering. DJ with it. 17 points in the game. Sarr sets the screen for DJ. Nice there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Celtics. And the Celtics with possession here. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to White. A 3. Boston. No good that time either. Spurs leading by 13. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shack University either. I do know a little thing about threes. Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shack University. Denied.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Up 3-0. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. Not many people realize this, but that is a skill that is very difficult for that position. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the play right now for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Washington. It's DJ and Branham in at the shooting guard.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's White after the made shot from DJ. White looking around. Shot clock at 6. All three off the mark.
Damn.
I mean, doesn't this look incredible on me?
Yeah, you look amazing.
I'm so stupid. I think I forgot my wallet. Yeah, can we put this in?
103 points, let's go.
Hell no, we can't put you there no more.
Absolutely, of course.
You're such a great friend.
Friend.
Block. Oh, I'm fouled out. Oh, no. Joe got the foul.
I'm sorry, your girl's been
Damn, I
declined.
got fouled out in the last 13 seconds of the game.
Try again.
It says you're over your limit. No, what? I had my heart set on this dress. Now my days are ruined.
San Antonio leading by 10. To the left wing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. DJ passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Outside Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Moves back up. Brown, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's DJ. 19 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Holiday, he's got 7. Outside, Porzingis. Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum.
I just had like fucking 17 dunks in that last game. I've been making sure to get like at least 3 or 4 dunks a game. Oh, fuck.
He's got 3 assists tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Lou Grinitz guarded by Holiday. Now here's DJ. Fire. Those go in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brown jams it in.
As it keeps Neal, was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to DJ. Walker a screen. DJ. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spot.
Connects from three-point
You got suspenders and a bow tie on,
got 10 points.
Let's just be real right now. You need a haircut.
You can score without the ball.
I'm just going to keep it real with you, Cole. That's a little slim, thick Asian girl.
No coverage that time. And the Spurs lead by 14.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the wing on the left. Walker a screen. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives his offense more room to operate.
I'm MVP.
There for Porzingis. And once he's established it, he's
about to be Finals MVP.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 27. And three-pointers right on target. DJ's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brown, no good. Spurs leading by 18. With the drive, DJ.
This is the furthest over we came out.
They fully funded it. I start hiring engineers tomorrow.
I usually, but I never sim games either, so it's incredible. I normally play every game, but I only will get to like 15 games or 20 games, and I'm fucking done.
Noah? Look at you.
Amber, you work here?
Yeah. Remember that guy that I met? Yeah, we ended up being serious, and he wound up not only being a cheater, but also a thief. Ruined my credit and took all of my savings, so now I have to work here. I read all about your success, Mr.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Brown outside. Walker with the rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right
now. You missed that nigga money, dude.
Up two there. 34 points for DJ.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. I've got Vucevic, and it's Tatum in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Three-pointer, and he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from DJ. DJ's got 37.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
I'm just gonna say this, Johnson has some balance. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Tatum. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Probably mad because we told him bye last night.
Hey, Mayor Wilson. How you doing? Everything's fine. Thanks for asking. Oh, my wife and kids, they're doing great. Look, I know this is kind of a late notice, but I was passing through Jasper County, and I was wondering if maybe we could get together and have lunch.
Sorry, James, I'm swamped. How about dinner next Sunday? The wife and I will be down in Macon Park.
Okay, next Sunday. That sounds great.
Perfect. We'll be in touch. Take care, James, and I'll see you soon.
All right, Roger. I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye. Well, Sheriff, I have to say thank you so much for allowing me to make that call. Now, where were we? Sheriff, how should we proceed?
All right, class, everybody pay attention. Jimmy, stop talking.
Mr. Hauser. On the three off target.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Sarr sets the screen for DJ. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Spurs. DJ with it. Pass to Sarr. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson sets the screen for DJ. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Tatum with it. Over DJ. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Master Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's DJ. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Hauser misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Hauser's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one's good, DJ.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible. with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DJ.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
It's good from long range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his 4th foul of the contest. "16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's White. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Drills it from outside.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't.
And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions,
baby. Let's go.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home
All right,
crowd.
front office, I'm going to need a max contract now. I need 2,500 VCs.
To never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their own fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing
it's
you
a party
every
on
minute of the action
Commerce
here
tonight,
on 2K
dude.
Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
We got finals MVP. Yes.
Man.
You're welcome, Wendy. Three-peat? How's that 3?
I believe they actually did it.
Baby.
All right, let's go home.
Three-peat? How is it a three-peat?
Are you going to cover the parade? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Let's go. All right, let's see. I got David.
Yo, you was locked in, man. You did. Hey, where's the camera? Yo, when you talk about this team, this three-peat, this dynasty, you got to talk about all of us, like my guy right here. Hey, he was a beast. We not holding this Larry O.B. without him. Am I right, y'all? Yeah! Three-peat, 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 yeah! Let's go! Yeah! There we go.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
Oh, I think it is 3, because I got rings. I forgot.
On to the next one.
Oh, shit. That's 3 in a row, Spence. I thought it was 2. No, sirs.
Just saw MP and them pulled off the sweep.
Big ups to MP winning 2 finals MVPs. Kid is a beast.
Man, MP did the three-peat his first 3 times in the playoffs. I'm trying to get like you, twin.
I see LeBron don't want to say nothing to you, boy. That's some bullshit. 3 years in, I already got more rings than LeBron. That's crazy. Yeah, that is 2. Oh shit, that is 3. Damn, I've been putting in work on this bitch. Bro, she fine as fuck. The fuck? Crazy ass.
I just texted him, but he ain't replying. So he might be mad because we told him bye last night. He had one more game. He got butthurt.
I know that I'm shit. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So call James and see if you get on.
Not yet. As long as you work your magic tonight, we won't have to worry about money ever. Look, I know there's a lot of pressure, but...
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I already know what I want to work on.
Oh, yeah? Let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.